Hi Aussie P.Gs, Australian praying grandparents. It's lovely to speak to you again. We've had a year, haven't we? We've had a real year of this. I don't know about you, but I've been spending a lot of time asking God, what's going on? What have you got to say in all this? In the midst of our COVID crisis and the many things that are happening, we can't travel anywhere, businesses closing, so much happening, children coming home to be homeschooled by mums and so on, so many things. During this time, God has been downloading thoughts to me that I believe are meant to be shared with you and many others as well. So feel free to share this with others, with your families, maybe your grandchildren and others as well. And hopefully this will be a message of hope to you. I finished this as I read what God has shown me. It concludes with the words, your loving God and Heavenly Father. So when I read that, I'm going to leave that with you. I won't add anything after that. This was given to me on July the 30th of this year at 4:30 a.m. Even as my children across the world right now are praying to me, calling out for help, I would have them begin to stand and praise me in song. I am calling you to begin to show the way right now for those around you who have lost their way and have given in to fears that surround them on every hand. They have forgotten my words to praise me in every circumstance and are speaking what the world out there is speaking, doom and gloom. But I have a part to play at this time, and you and my other children also have a part to play, and that part is praise and joy. For I overcome every attack of the evil one, and I need my people now to take a stand and enforce my victory upon the earth and upon their families and other loved ones. For I have overcome all sin and all sickness, and I would not have my people suffering needlessly. This is not my plan for any of them, but I have given my authority to every believer upon the earth, and now is the time when I expect my true believers to rise up in great faith and enforce my victory by their spoken words and their great and victorious praise and singing to me. Right now in heaven here I have many watching what is occurring on the earth. Many are interceding and cheering on my believers upon the earth. They are fully aware of what is going on upon the earth, and yes, the days are short before my Son arrives once again to take all those who believe in us and who stand strong at this time. For I will greatly equip my saints at this hour. They will rise up everywhere to sing, to praise me, to love others, and their faces will shine with my love and power as I prepare my bride at this hour in the history of the earth. Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. Yes, stand still, watch and pray. Praise me. Keep your eyes firmly upon me. Don't look to the right or to the left. Speak when I tell you to. Go where I tell you to go, and tell other believers to do the same. My harvest is ready, and I need my believers also ready to be available to me at this time. This will not be a difficult thing. If anything, it will be a great joy and a delight as others are drawn to me through my joyful believers. For yes, joy is the language of the kingdom of heaven, and I would have my people joyful, even in the midst of the COVID crisis. Keep free of all anger or fear, for these are the language of the kingdom of darkness, and I would have none of that in my people. Recognise quickly when you are tempted by fear or anger, and do not give in to either one. For have I not said, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of love and of power and of a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. Right now, as my believers look to me and to my words, and say what I say, and do what I say to do, they will find that fears and anger have no place within them. Tell my people, no matter what, I want them to praise me, no matter what happens. Yes, there is a war going on right now, a war between good and evil, and I would have my people pick up their weapons of warfare and use them. Praise is my first weapon of warfare in the heavenlies and upon the earth. Praise and thanksgiving for what my Son has achieved for each and every one on the earth. Forgiveness of their sins, the promise of heaven to come. These things are far more important than all the other things my children on the earth think are important. As they stand in the victory of my Son Jesus, all fear and worries will drop away, and there will be great joy in their lives, no matter what is going on around them. For my children are to stand out right now as beacons of light and love, drawing others to me, even just through their faces, as my love and light shines from them. Tell them this. Open your mouth and tell them. I will provide ways for you to pass on this message to my people, for I love everyone so dearly, and I have provided everything they need to stand strong in this hour of trial upon the earth. Again I say, praise me, sing to me, love me, give me your time and attention, and I will give back to you all that you need at this hour in history. Your loving God and Heavenly Father.